Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks Football and welcome to another video. I don't know how long ago it's been since I've done one, but major breaking news has come out. And it's come out about Tottenham Hotspur again. Again, blood. It's crazy. It happened during international break as well, which I have not been caring about enough. I know Saudi lost to Egypt 4-0 in a friendly. We were terrible. I'll address that whenever I please. Morocco played, I believe they drew to Ecuador. Yeah, and then as for Germany, I mean, listen, I'm not German, but I like Germany because of the Bayern. Yeah, they won 4-3. Now, enough said about the internationals because I don't care too much. But about Tottenham, like, wow. How many games do we have left in the Prem? How many games left do we have over the Prem? Let me go check right now. FUTMOB. All right, we got about, where's Premier League? In the Prem, because Tottenham, I believe they're only in the Prem left now, remaining. So we are about to head into, what game week is this? Does it even address what game week? 32. So if I'm not mistaken, 6 game weeks left. Or is it 6 or, yeah, 6. After this one, I believe it's 6. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 30. Yeah, so 7 more, including this one. My apologies. My math ain't mathing. But anyway, before we begin, though, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells, feature content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials, and hopefully you're good wherever you are. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, listen, according to these games, I mean, that should be enough time for whoever they get the manager in, which they don't have enough time. They need to get a manager in quick. And make sure it's the right one to actually save them from relegation, which is why I believe they've done this. Now, this is Tottenham's account. Fabrizio posted it, all of them posted it, but I'm choosing Tottenham's account, okay? Because it's the one that's the most official. And they say, and I quote, "We can confirm that it has been mutually agreed for head coach Igor Tudor to leave the club with immediate effect. Tomislav Rogic, I believe is how you say it, and Riccardo Gagnacci have also left their respective roles of goalkeeping coach and physical coach." Now, I'm guessing these guys have been a part of the coaching staff for said Igor Tudor. We thank Igor, Tomislav, and Riccardo for their efforts during the past 6 weeks. 6 weeks. My God. That is embarrassing. In which they worked tirelessly. We also acknowledge the bereavement that Igor has recently suffered and send our support to him and his family in this difficult time. Yeah, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's his dad that passed away, right? If it is, whoever it is, RIP, condolences to him and the family. Yeah, and thoughts and prayers. And update on a new head coach will be provided in due course. Now, obviously, part of the reason then would have to be because obviously his head is not in the right place. But also, let's be honest, they weren't good enough anyway. Tottenham were not good enough under him. So many things were wrong. From what I've heard, so many misplacements in the lineups and all that stuff. It's ridiculous. Now, if I am to look at Tottenham alone, now they play against Sunderland when they're back. They play them when they're back from international break. Now, their last 5 games, Crystal Palace, away, lost. Atletico Madrid, away in the Champions League, lost. 5-2, by the way. And that Kingsley brother, feel bad, but it is what it is. Liverpool Football Club, they drew 1-1, but that a lot of it has to do with probably Liverpool being dog shit. 3-2 win against Atletico Madrid, which I don't know why Atletico Madrid put their foot off the gas, but there you go. Tottenham get a win at home against Atletico Madrid in the second leg, which means nothing because they're not going to the quarters. And a 3-0 loss to Nottingham Forest, which, by the way, if I look at the table, because I remember there was some talk about this. Yeah, it was basically them facing off to see if Tottenham could either run away from the gap of the relegation battle or if Nottingham Forest can overtake them, taking over 16th position, which is exactly what happened, as Nottingham Forest won 3-0. So yeah, now it's Nottingham Forest on 32 points, Tottenham on 30 points. Then you have the West Ham Uniteds on 29, 20. Burnley. Yeah, Burnley and Wolves are out of it. So it's really West Ham, Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, and Leeds United all competing to get out of the relegation position of 18th place. So yeah, listen, I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's looking spooky for Spurs, but maybe this sacking is what they needed to, just get out of relegation and then see what happens moving forward. But here's the thing: whoever it is, whether it's believe in Enoch or believe his name is, or Levy, whoever the hell it is, I actually don't know who's in charge of Tottenham. Whoever it may be, need to make this right because they had Ange Postecoglou, and yes, it didn't go well because of his high line. I understand, but they won the Europa League. So, in my opinion, based on that, they should have kept him because they barely win any trophy. They don't even win trophies, and then to win Europa League sack is crazy work. You know what I mean? To go to Frank, and all of a sudden not going well, and they were put in the position that they are in. Now you add in Igor Tudor, and it's gone from bad to worse. So they need to make it right, in my opinion. I don't know. They can't go for Poch because Poch is going to be with the United States of America national team. So they ain't getting him now. Who's realistically there for them to get? I have no idea. I don't know if Mourinho's still, but even then, Mourinho wouldn't go. Conte would never go. I mean, obviously, Conte still with Napoli, so that's not happening. You know what I mean? But the managers that used to be there did call this stuff out, and now they're paying the price. Now they're paying the price. You know what I mean? So it's typical Tottenham, and no wonder my striker Harry Kane, chose to leave Tottenham even though he loves Tottenham because they just don't win. They just don't win, and then he's joined my club, and now rather than being a loser, at Tottenham, he's gonna start winning trophies with my club. It is what it is. But listen, Tottenham fans. By the way, side note, just be Bayern fans. I trust me, be Bayern fans. Go support Harry Kane. It does you wonders. But in regards to Tottenham, I don't know, man. They because here's the thing: they have a nice looking ass stadium, right? They have hella money. Imagine if they get relegated. Know what's gonna happen to the guys like Van de Vens, Vuskovic? By the way, he plays for Hamburg. Is their player because he's only on Hamburg on loan. What will happen with the whole Vuskovic thing saga, right? What will happen to who's another player? Let me look at their squad. I know Matisse Tell is there. Palini. Palini will just come back to Bayern. He's just gonna come back to Bayern. From there, we'll see what happens. What's gonna happen to the likes of Basuma, Archie Gray? Who's I think Bergval, Pepe Sar. Kolo Muani is on loan, so he can go back to PSG. Solanke, Richarlison's not good enough. But again, there's going to be players that think that they're better than what they are. So what's going to happen with all these players? Bentancur, crazy. Romero, people rate him highly. I think he's overrated, whatever. There's Danzo, Pedro Porro. It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm not going to lie. But I guess we'll have to find out when we get back to Premier League action and action all over Europe in general, but with Tottenham specifically, Premier League. See how they do. But yeah, it's looking spooky. And the only way they can get out of this is now with this sacking happening. Just get the right replacement in. You get the right replacement in, and the chance of you staying up is higher. Get the wrong one, and whee, down below. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It is what it is. But guys, that's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'm going to end it here. Guys, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way. Go check socials, and hopefully you're good wherever you are. Yeah, guys, Tottenham fans, please let me know your thoughts about this because this is ridiculous. Take care. Also, before I go, check these other channels in the description down below. FCB channel, the Bayern one, Wrestling one as well down there. The socials there. Anyway, now I'm about to end. Take care. Peace out.